Metal-heads.de.
The Metalheads, we are here backstage at the Karlswerk in Cologne, the Hell Nights 2024, with Jared and Mario of Zombeast. And yep, your album Heart of Darkness came out this year. But I tried to get a copy of the first one. Didn't get it. It was kind of released like 20 years ago.
Almost. It was 18.
18 years. So you got back 2014, starting new songs.
Yeah, about 2017, I think, is when we first decided that we were going to do it again. We tried prior, like one or two times, and life just got complicated and it didn't work out. But finally, all of a sudden, 2017 rolled around, and we were able to just pay the time and effort that we needed to do it. So here we are.
Yeah, and how surprised were you when writing songs, creating a new album, that a record company in Germany, Fiend Force Records, was interested in releasing it?
I was pretty stoked.
Yeah, it was one of those things where like Torsten would message me from time to time, and he would say, he'd be like, "Hey, what's going on with that new album?" Because what a lot of people don't know is that it took a really long time from when we started writing and recording it to get it done, and that's not really our fault. Rather, we didn't expect to be in the middle of a pandemic during the year we started going into the studio. The pandemic was in full force, but he would message me from time to time, and he'd say, "Oh, what's going on with it? What's going on with it?" And I'd be like, "It's not done. It's not done." And then it was one of those things where like I felt super unprofessional, just telling him like it's not done, and then it got to this ridiculous point where everybody was just like, "You guys just need to put it out," and I'm like, "We're trying to. It's just a little complicated," but when I finally had something to give him, it was really good, man, because like I actually didn't give Torsten a preview of anything until we finished the video for Red Ripper. We wouldn't film the Red Ripper video like on our own budget, and we just knew that if we wanted to put it out on a label, we needed to have like a total package of like, here's a single, here's the music video. And so I sent him Red Ripper, and he watched it. And he was like, I think I still have the message. He's like, it made the hair on my arm stand up, or on my neck or something. And so I figured that was a good thing. And
It's a great song.
Thank you.
All of you who haven't listened to it yet, do it. And yeah, now you're here. Second time in Germany in 1 year.
Yeah. So
playing shows from the small, cozy Valhalla Metal Pub here in Köln.
Right.
To the big stage in Leipzig.
Yeah.
And today, Halloween.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you. It's a cool thing. It's amazing. It's a little surreal, don't you?
Yeah, very.
Yeah. We're just a couple dudes from Arizona. So to be this far from home and to be somewhere where people know our music, that's crazy. Like that's cool. Like I still have a hard time accepting it a little bit, So yeah, no, we're stoked. Twice in 1 year. I never would have thought. So.
I know a bit that the metal scene in the US is quite different to the European or German one. When distance is one thing, everything is close.
Right.
But I guess the fans or the crowds are also a bit different.
Yeah, in the States it's a little tougher. So one thing, the most immediate difference, and Mario probably has seen the same thing, is that live music is taken a little bit more serious here. As in, what I mean by like, promoters and clubs and stuff like that they're really trying their best, and I'm not saying that people in the States aren't, but the hospitality here is like 2 to 1, like compared to the States. It's so, and then also too, like with everything being so spread out, I don't know, in the States there's so many good bands from the United States that like I just feel like people have too much to choose from sometimes, so they don't necessarily always go out to the shows that they want to, because there's a bunch of other things going on, and so we enjoy the crowds over here. They're a lot more they watch every single band. That's the other big difference is that like.
You mean like the support bands?
Yes, yes,
yeah,
yeah,
of
yeah.
course we do.
Yeah, yeah. In the States, I feel like the support bands is people's beer drinking time. So they go out and they smoke cigarettes and they drink beer, and then they come in when the headliner's on. And I'm not saying that every crowd in every state in the States is like that. I'm just pointing out the differences, I guess. So, yeah.
Yeah. So it's great having you here again.
Thank you.
We spoke a bit about Merciful Fate, King Diamond influences, and especially the guitar riffs. So, in my eyes, Hank Sherman, Mike Danner are a really underrated guitar duo.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, when it comes to Merciful Fate, there's just so many good riffs. And not only is there so many good riffs, but like they're one of the bands that's able to put like quite a bit of melody in some of the riffs and still be really dark and heavy,
Really dark and heavy.
Yeah.
Still that.
Yeah, for sure. And that's the thing that I like. That's one of the things that I admire. Also the lyrics too, as this guy will probably tell you. I mean, some of the best lyrics ever, man. Like ever. Seriously.
Oh, yeah, go on.
So
you haven't said much so far.
That's kind of how these things go sometimes, but yeah, just the ability to they can go anywhere in a song and it's still fucking dark and evil, and I love it. So
yeah, is there say King Diamond influence in writing the lyrics too?
I don't know. Not really, but
Not really. Any other influences when it comes to lyrics or songwriting in general?
I don't know. Mostly Glenn Danzig.
Yeah, I mean, he's cool too.
yeah, for sure. So
And also dark and heavy, like you are too. So
yeah, definitely a legacy band for sure. Everything Danzig's done, from Misfits to Samhain to Danzig, all of it's good too. A big influence on this guy, and it all comes together in various ways. To be honest, sometimes too, like just the subconscious influence of things too. So. But I think I remember I think you said to me that Night Demon, the lyrics reminded you of Merciful Fate quite a bit. So I think that was something that you said. So
I mean, I'm a big fan of Merciful Fate, King Diamond, so maybe I'm seeing more than there is, but
it's definitely there. Just in various ways. So yeah. So yeah.
Just out of curiosity. How are German metal bands perceived in the US?
Pretty good, I think. I mean, I think everywhere kind of. I think like when a band from here goes over there and a band from there comes over here, I think everybody's typically generally pretty stoked to see, just bands from somewhere not close come. I will say that like in the United States, if the other was to come out to the United States with Zombeast or something like that, there would be tons of people that'd be stoked to see it. So that's something that hopefully will happen here in the future. But yeah, no, I mean it's when you're a big band in the States, it's pretty good for you. it's when you're struggling at our not struggling, but when you're trying to come up like we are, that's where it gets pretty complicated and struggles real a little bit. So
yeah, then just come over here. We're happy to have you here.
Yeah, we love it over here. Like, in fact, tonight I'm like, I gotta bug Torsten about a whole European tour. Like, let's get it going. Come on, guy. So yeah, let's do it. So
we'll hear it. So. But for that, we need another album.
Yes. So yeah, I mean,
it just came out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope people are still. Yeah, I hope people are still interested in this one. It's only a few months old, but no, that's the plan. Is when we get home, we have some plans for 2025 that are going to be a bit more extensive. We have a lot of cool shows coming up in the States. As far as like, we're playing the Whiskey A Go Go again, and we are playing. We have some stuff coming up with this other band called Calabrese from the States. That's like a little doomy, a little heavy, but also like a little similar to what we're doing. So yeah. But yeah, after that, new album process begins, and as far as writing songs and doing all that. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. It will be on metal-heads.de, and You still have to do the sound check, so
Yeah.
short here.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks,
And-
thanks for doing the interview. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
So, once again, Zombies, Heart of Darkness,
That's it.
still available on vinyl and CD.
Yep. Yeah.
Guess you pressed it again on vinyl.
Yeah, in fact,
So-
there's a third pressing right now, clear vinyl.
So-
So, yeah, already on a
fast.
third. Yeah, so.
Great record, and thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.